Warning: the SCP Foundation audio archive is classified. Access by unauthorized personnel is strictly prohibited. Perpetrators will be tracked, located, and detained. Dr. Wondertainment Young Surgeon's Transplant Kit. Item Number: SCP-1103. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. Outside of scheduled experiments, instances of SCP-1103 are to be stored in a standard large volume storage refrigerator in Biocontainment Unit 23 at a temperature below 5 degrees Celsius. Due to limited supply, experiment proposals must be approved by at least 2 personnel with 2-1103 clearance. Description: SCP-1103 refers to a set of commercially packed human body parts, labeled SCP-1103-1-1 to SCP-1103-1-11. All contained objects are vacuum-packed on plastic trays, with a label Dr. Wondertainment's Young Surgeon's Transplant Kit, and a price tag ranging between $3.99 and $25.99. Several of the packs have an additional sticker showing a stylized bull's head, and the words Corn Belt written across its front. Additional content of each package varies, however, all packages contain an instruction leaflet, see Addendum 1103-1, a set of single-use plastic gloves, and a tube labeled Dr. Wondertainment's Tube of Wonderlube, designated SCP-1103-2. The tube has a break-off end and contains approximately 5 ccm of a translucent, viscous yellow-green liquid of composition resembling blood plasma. Analysis has shown the tissues to be unusually durable. A sample was able to survive up to 3 hours exposed to room temperature air. When vacuum-packed or submerged in a physiologic solution, and then cooled to below 5 degrees Celsius, a sample can be stored practically indefinitely. DNA analysis has shown the samples come from distinct individuals of varied race and gender. Despite their uniform appearance, the only common trait among them appears to be their blood type of O and the negative rhesus factor. Applying SCP-1103-2 to human or animal tissues results in the temporary loosening of intercellular bonds of a layer approximately 1 mm thick, accompanied by mild fluorescence, of duration circa 5 minutes, after which the surface regains its previous structure. In the case of skin application, the outermost epidermis layer does not reconstitute. If another tissue sample is brought into contact with the loose cell layer during this period, the surfaces fuse together. Over the following 6 to 14 hours, the interface between the two develops a functioning blood vessel network. Neural connections were initially thought not to develop. Subsequent experiments have shown this process to take an average of 3 weeks. Only 1 case of tissue rejection has been recorded during testing, despite foreign origin of tissue. Experiment logs available upon request to all personnel with at least 1-1103 clearance. Recovery Log. SCP-1103 came into attention of the Foundation on after an incident at the National Hospital in Illinois, when an 11-year-old was hospitalized with hands apparently fused to his face. Interviewing the subject has revealed he has purchased a joke surgery kit, classified SCP-1103-1-1 at a local joke shop, and attempted to use it to graft an additional finger to each of his hands. Subject's home was searched, resulting in the procurement of an instance of SCP-1103 and a shop bill from confirming the interview data. Investigation of the shop has resulted in seizing additional instances of SCP-1103. However, the owner has been proven to lack any knowledge of SCP-1103's anomalous effects. Investigation into the origin of anomalous shipment is ongoing. All involved were treated with Class A amnestics and evidence linking disfigurement to a gas leak explosion was fabricated. Addendum 1103-1 Instruction Leaflet for SCP-1103-1-1 Hello! You have successfully purchased Funny Finger Transplant, a part of Dr. Wondertainment's Young Surgeon's Transplant Kit, and are on your way to become a young surgeon. What do you need to be a young surgeon, you ask? Step 1. Find a friend who needs a finger. Step 2. Open the Funny Finger Transplant package without hesitation. Step 3. Like a real surgeon, put on Dr. Wondertainment's gummy gloves. Make sure they are a good fit. Step 4. Break open the cap of Dr. Wondertainment's tube of Wonderlube. Don't worry, it won't go off if you keep it cool. Step 5. Spread a little Wonderlube on the place that longs for a new digit. Step 6. Just like the traffic lights, wait until you see the green light. Step 7. Take a funny finger and put it where it should go. Make sure you have put it the right way on, or everyone will laugh. Step 8. Hold it in place for about 5 seconds. Hurrah! The operation has succeeded, young surgeon. When not being a young surgeon, be sure to keep your Dr. Wondertainment's Young Surgeon's Transplant Kit cool. Do not touch the Wonderlube with bare hands. Be careful when pulling down the gummy gloves. Be precise, like a real surgeon. Once the funny finger is in place, you won't be able to get it off that easily. If you enjoy being a young surgeon, consider buying Dr. Wondertainment's Young Surgeon's Human Construction Set. Warning: may contain traces of nuts. Thank you for listening. Intro music was from Punch Deck. You can find more at soundcloud.com/punch-deck. Level 2 patrons or higher can get early, ad-free episodes. Rating, reviewing, or sharing always helps. You can also join our Discord server by following the links in the description or show notes below. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.